David, when you mentioned treating people in positions that maybe they're entry level positions when you first meet them and making sure you treat them correctly, that really resonated with me. I remember my mentor, he said to me, you never treat the guy sweeping the floor as you come in as a salesman poorly, because one day he might be the president of the company.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I remember when I was trained as a salesman, and as opposed to going like to the purchasing manager who really makes the decisions, I'd go around the back and I'd go to the shop and I would talk to the mechanics. And I'm like, hey, what's going on? What are you working on? What do you need? I'd look to see who competitors had dropped off parts there. And then I go to see the purchasing manager. So when the purchasing manager, would tell me we're not working anything, I'm like, well, hey, I talked to the mechanic and they have a bunch of jobs working and I know you need parts. And then the same thing is that mechanic, to your point, became the purchasing manager and moved up. And they remember when you walk past them. And that's a very valuable lesson anyone should learn, is to my dad taught me, treat the janitor like the CEO. And as long as you do that, everyone really responds well to you.
No, that's important. I mean, we've got a few gentlemen who work in our company who started out delivering parts in trucks. And now one of them is the head of New Life Transport Parts and Road Equipment. So this business creates a lot of opportunity. And I think it's important for guys like David and myself and even you, Jamie, to be able to make sure that as we talk to younger people that we try to impress those values upon them, because they're so important down the road.
Really, I couldn't agree with that more, because I think that this industry oftentimes is invisible to a lot of young people. They don't realize what is available in terms of career, earning capacity. And because it's kind of invisible to a lot of people, there's a lot less competition than other industries. So you can come in as a bright young person, hook up with the right people, get some mentorship, and it can set the course for your career for the duration of your entire career. So I think that's really important. And I would say for those, maybe you are from a different background, maybe you traditionally aren't someone who has been in this industry in the past. We are welcoming to those people. We need more talented people. We're not really looking at what your background is. We're looking at what can you add to the industry to help us to grow and help keep this industry strong. Because let's face it, the trucking industry is the backbone of society, and a strong trucking industry is a good thing for everybody. So we want people to come and join us. And we're looking for those good people who are going to have the same values and who are going to build those relationships that we did during our career.
Absolutely. We recruit constantly here to try to bring young kids in from college and military and places like that. And we spend a lot of time talking about the culture of our organization, but also the culture of the industry. And the stories that we can tell really start to resonate. And now I'm watching some young kids who've been with us 4 and 5 years, and they now have these really strong personal relationships with some of their customers and so forth. And it's gratifying to watch. And I also know that it's kind of basic to our fundamental foundation of success as we go forward. So this has been a lot of fun. I don't want to quit. I want to keep working for a lot more years. My wife won't like that, but that's how this works, right?